one thing today, one very simple thing, to bring me 12 lemons, and you brought me 3.
God damn it, if I knew that it was going to be this much trouble, I would have brought home 20.
Welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. Today we're going to be talking about why insecure women love drama and chaos. Before we get started, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and go ahead and hit that like button. All right? Now, I chose this subject because I think this is a subject that a lot of men want to know and they want to understand. Why women can just constantly keep up with chaos. Why they can constantly create drama, especially at times where the man wants to be calm. He doesn't even want all that action. All right. The reason is because it gives her pleasure. It makes her feel good, and then she becomes addicted to it. All right. This goes back to my last video when I was explaining to you the neurological system. When the body does the same thing over and over again, it creates a shot of dopamine throughout the body that says that you like doing it. And eventually the thing that you keep doing over and over again becomes something that you need to keep doing over and over again. It's just like that with a chaotic woman. When she starts learning chaos and she starts going through chaos and experience chaos, then her neurological part of the brain needs her to keep it up for her to feel good. All right? Now, you have to understand with chaotic women, especially the ones that keep the drama, it's been programmed into them. And it normally starts off in childhood, and it starts off with the family. There's normally a divorce. There's normally coming from a single mother home. It's normally like death of a relative with no father around. Sometimes she could be connected to a family member, another sister, another brother, an auntie, an uncle, or granddad. And then when they die, she kind of like goes through these emotional problems, which causes chaos to come, especially if no one knows how to correct it. So understand, most chaotic women have had the chaos actually programmed into them. And they normally go from a chaotic situation with the family to a chaotic situation with a man that creates chaos. See, she'll be attracted to it. 9 times out of 10, if you're the guy wondering why women could be so chaotic, you're the janitor. You're the one that came in after she went through all those issues that you ignored, and you know that she kept the problems going. All right, all starts off with rough childhood, goes into rough relationships, and then you're the cleanup guy. All right, on top of the relationships, women also have to keep up with social media. Now that's a whole nother problem right there on why she's chaotic. Because social media has her being an extremist, has her taking everything serious and overboard. So she's gonna be making sure that she has the best hairdo. She's gonna make sure she has the best makeup. She's gonna be in the gym working out really, really hard. She's gonna make sure she has the right gym clothes. Everything she does is going to be extreme. All the way down to the house. She may be the type of person that doesn't clean at first, so the house stays dirty. And then when she starts cleaning, she could be an extremist and just try to make sure everything is clean. Everything that she does is going to create chaos. She's normally fun to be around, and she's normally the girl that has that cute face that you just like no matter what. That's why in a relationship, it's easy for her to keep the chaos going. See, when it comes to men, right, you don't want too much chaos. Men like it at first, but then it comes a point of the relationship where you want to settle down and be more settled with her, but she keeps the chaos going. And the reason why she do it is because 1, she's bored. 2, she thinks you're weak. If she came out of a relationship where the guy kept all the chaos, but they ended up breaking up for some reason and they wasn't together, but she was used to chaos every day with him, You have to understand that if she's had chaos as a child and she's had chaos with a relationship, she doesn't know what normal is. She could be with you because of what people are telling her to do. Be with a good guy, be with this, be with that. But she may just be addicted to chaos because she never known what normal is. So she's gonna pick a fight for no reason. She's gonna do this. She's gonna pick the fight, right? And she's gonna get you so mad that when you start getting mad and angry, she's gonna slide back and play the victim role. And then she's gonna make it feel like it was your fault the whole entire time. Where you mess up at, and where most guys mess up at when it comes to a woman like this, you forgive her and try to forget about it. You forgive her and try to forget about it. You get so used to forgiving her and forgetting about it that you haven't even realized that you programmed yourself to wanting it, because you changed your neurological system because you kept doing it. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. The thoughts that make you do that is your neurological system. That's what tells you, hey, you've been doing it now, so every time you do it, we're gonna give you a shot of dopamine that makes you feel good. And there's gonna come a point of that relationship that even if she's not giving you drama, you're gonna be expecting her to give you drama, just so you could complain again and go through the same emotion again of fighting, arguing, forgiving, forgets. So just as much as she's programmed to being chaotic, you could become programmed to actually sitting there dealing with the chaos, and you'll be expecting her to act chaotic at times that she's not. Remember, a chaotic person would never be happy. What can you do to try to change your situation? You can't. When it comes to a chaotic woman, you can't turn a bad girl good. When a good girl is going bad, she's gone forever. You can't turn a whore into a housewife. These are all mental conditions that you're gonna see in women. Women suffer from more mental conditions than anybody else on the planet. And that's because in today's society, women are being programmed in 20 different directions. They don't know where to go, but they're all sensitive. They're all little girls because they all have a smaller heart than a man. A man has a big heart. So a man can take on more stress than a woman. He could take on more hurtness than a woman. A woman can't. A woman can barely do physical things. Women are only empowering at jobs that doesn't strain her too much. So you have to understand, in today's world, more women are going to keep drama going and chaos going because they see it every day and they live it out every day, and it becomes pleasure and enjoyment. And when they don't get it, they feel miserable. This is Anthony Spade. Hopefully I was able to relate the message to you. Hopefully you got the clear understanding why women are chaos. All right? Hasta la vista. That's me, cutting metal with no eye protection. I'll pay for that later on. Welcome back to the Who is the Anthony Spade channel. Comment, like, subscribe at the end of the video. But first, watch the entire video. All right. I got pissed off this morning. The reason why I got pissed off is because Custom Offsets messed up my order. All right, let me explain the story to you. I bought these rims, I'll probably say a month ago. All right, so I've been waiting on the confirmation number on the tracking. They sent me a tracking number, but it wasn't coming to me. It was going to their warehouse. So I called them up and said, hey, the tracking number is going to your warehouse. What's going on? They said, we had to order the tires. I said, I thought you already had my order. They said, no, we were just waiting on the tires. We're sorry for that. So they sent me another tracking number after that for something that was coming to my house. And I thought it was the order, but when it got here, it was only the bolts. So I called them back and said, hey, what's going on? And they said, we got to wait another 2 weeks because the rim that they sent us had a crack in it. And I said, how could they send you rims that have a crack in it when you said that you already had the wheels were good and all you needed was tires? So in other words, they was telling me I had to wait a whole nother 3 weeks on top of the month that I was already waiting. So we had to go ahead and cancel that order because they messed it up. They had an eBay order and they had a custom offset order under the same order, which is what confused their system. And they wasn't willing to do anything to expedite the shipping. So I went on and canceled the order, all right? And because it really, really pissed me off. But it was a blessing in disguise. And the reason why I say that is because the rim I ordered was a really good looking rim. But to be honest with you, it wasn't gonna go that good with the truck. It was gonna go, but it wasn't gonna go that good with the truck. So I'm kind of happy that the order did mess up because I was able to go back and get an all black solid rim that I initially wanted. Before, it wasn't an all black rim, it was black with a little gray specks, but I was able to go back to another company and get a set of all black rims.